Hey everyone, welcome back to Second Daily for Wednesday.
Hey, guess what? It's your birthday.
Wow, what do I get?
It's your hump day, Adam. Come on.
That's the internet.
Come on, Adam.
This is the internet's birthday. Perfect. That could not have gone better.
The internet's been going nuts over the last few days over a rumor that Scalebound, the Dinosaur Buddy RPG that was canceled for the Xbox One, is back as a Switch exclusive.
So you mean on the internet, all we have to do is say a thing and we want it and it becomes a rumor.
That's right.
Hold on, we need to start the episode.
Now let's roll it back.
Okay, yeah.
It's your birthday! The internet's been going nuts over the last few days over a rumor that my dick, my buddy that was canceled due to my intimacy issues, is back and is like 19 inches long.
Sadly, much like your dick, there's not a lot of actual info backing up the story.
Lawrence, tell us all about it.
Ooh, so this one actually started close to home. On a dear friend of the show, on Kind of Funny Games or what's it called?
Kind of Funny
Games
Podcast.
Daily?
Good friends, we don't know what they do.
Yeah. In the Let's Play Network, the family of friends. So, Game Informer senior editor Imran Khan told the Kind of Funny Podcast that, quote,
there's a game that's thought to be dead that Nintendo's reviving, and it's not one that people would expect. Like, it was very much a title that was, like, dead and buried. Very officially canceled.
But he also made it clear the game wasn't confirmed, adding, quote, this is a thing that I'm going to write up at some point as soon as I get some more sources on it.
That's
journalism.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, obviously Khan didn't get into what the Revive game was, but then a few days ago, Nintendo Insider reported that it is Scalebound, and it's coming back as a Switch exclusive.
Nintendo Insider reporter Alex Seedhouse wrote, quote, I have confidence in my sources to report that it is my understanding that Scalebound has been resurrected as a project to be released as a Nintendo Switch exclusive.
He added that he didn't know if it would be rebooted or scaled back to fit on the Switch's hardware, since there's obviously a power disparity there between the two consoles.
Yeah, that's right. Seedhouse also wrote that he thinks Khan was referring to Scalebound on the Kind of Funny Podcast, but he left the possibility open that it could have been a different project.
So anything, right, Lawrence?
Literally any game.
Could be, if this is all true, still a big if. That would be a big exclusive that Microsoft lost and the Switch gained.
Yeah.
But one former Platinum employee, who was the actual producer of Scalebound, JP Calums, tweeted, quote, I don't work there anymore and haven't talked to anyone about it, but I highly doubt this is a thing.
How long has he not been working there? Do we know that?
Actually.
You know, he might have been gone for a couple of
Things
years.
can change, but
Who knows?
from the way he's talking about it, it sounds like he has an understanding of the culture of the companies and like IP ownership and everything like that.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of internet detectives have been tweeting at poor Mr. Calums and just like getting into debates with him about IP ownership.
No,
like,
it's Scalebound!
leave me alone!
What do you know? Someone mentioned ownership of the Scalebound IP as possibility getting in the way, and Calums agreed that it would be a problem. He added, quote, that and hardware differences between the Switch and the Xbox One, at that point, it makes more sense to just make a brand new game.
Yeah, that's right. He added, it's not like Scalebound was a beloved IP. Never even got a chance to be that.
Does that mean people love what they didn't get, though, right?
Well, there's
Yeah.
potential. Everybody sees the potential in it.
It also sounded like working on the game was a giant pain in the ass, to put it lightly. Kellum said, quote, the game literally burnt me out, put me in therapy, disappointed me,
Oh, boy.
made me learn a ton, pushed me to try new things and new places.
all right, better.
All sorts of positives and negatives.
Peaks and valleys, everybody. That's what life is.
Therapy, though. Christ.
He also implied that people on the internet don't know what the fuck they're talking about. What a surprise spy added, quote, their sources are dum-dums.
Whoa, let's keep it clean here.
Guys, people get real fired up over
Oh my
dinosaurs.
God. You kiss your mother with that mouth, sir?
Lawrence, why don't you give me a quick history of Scalebound?
I'd love to. So yeah, if you don't know what Scalebound is or why anyone cares about it, let's go through it. So once upon a time, it was one of the most anticipated Xbox One exclusives back when the Xbox One had exclusives. Oh yeah, we're burning them up. Sorry, Crackdown 3 or Forza. So Scalebound was developed by Platinum Games. It was a pet project of Hideki Kamiya, who also directed Resident Evil 2, as well as games in the Devil May Cry and Bayonetta franchises. Okami, Beautiful Joe. That little bald fireball has got a whole legacy behind him. And also, this is one of my favorite things. That dude wilds out on people on Twitter. It's crazy. He's been playing a lot of Mahjong lately, but yeah, seriously. And if you try to tweet at him about anything that's like, even compliments, he'll ban you for.
Why?
He just doesn't want to get talked to. He's like, I'm not on Twitter for you to talk to me. Fuck off. And
Yes,
then
he
he'll-
is.
What does he have a Twitter for?
So he can
of his
post
food?
pictures of him winning Mahjong matches. I don't know. He's been playing Tetris too, so he got a second rank. Good job, Dad.
Anyway, back to Scalebound. You were supposed to play as a human protagonist with a dragon sidekick who serves as your partner in combat. There was a trailer for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a little trailer that
He had
everyone
headphones. No, we're not describing a dream Lawrence had. It was real.
It was planned as an open world game with 4-player co-op. Platinum said that it would have the biggest boss fight that the studio had ever done, which is saying something since his company made Bayonetta and Nier Automata.
Scalebound was announced by Microsoft at E3 2000 and guess what? 14!
Oh my gosh, that's yours.
As an exclusive for the Xbox One. Camille himself hyped up the game's action and they showed a trailer with dragons battling giant monsters. It looked interesting.
I remember it looking cool. Yeah.
The script says great, but I say interesting.
Lawrence, what happened to that release
Cool
date,
jacket.
though?
Yeah, so the release date just got knocked back and back and back.
That never happens.
I know, weird,
Not
right?
with video games.
Crackdown 3 came out exactly when they said it was going to.
Just a decade later.
A year later at Gamescom, they gave a release window of holiday 2016.
Did we get it then?
No,
Oh.
2016 came and went, and then Microsoft said 2017.
Did we get it
That's
then?
when we got
No.
it, though.
No,
Oh.
didn't get it.
So as you might have guessed, the game's production was troubled.
No.
As development went on, Eurogamer reported that the relationship between Microsoft and Platinum, quote, dramatically soured.
Maybe it's because what's his name kept banning him on Twitter.
Yeah, Camilla.
This is for my time.
Microsoft had one too many beers at the Forza Horizon 4 launch party, and was just like, Camilla, you're great, and he banned him.
At one point, I guess the workload got so bad that several senior members of Scalebound's development team were forced to take a month off in late 2016. That seems like a nice,
That does sound kind of nice, actually.
give me your badge, give me your gun, and your
But for
development kit.
Platinum Games, these guys are closers. Like, remember, like Konami could not finish Metal Gear Rising.
I remember
Platinum came in and shipped it in under a year. If they can close out games like that and they couldn't finish Scalebound,
Good point.
yow,
Good point.
something happened.
Finally, in early 2017, Microsoft pulled the plug. Microsoft said at the time, quote, after careful deliberation, Microsoft Studios has come to the decision to end production for Scalebound.
Yeah, but don't worry though. They said that they had an amazing lineup of games coming that year. That
Oh.
included Halo Wars 2,
Cool.
Crackdown 3,
Cool.
State of Decay 2,
Wow.
and Sea of Thieves.
All of those came out that year, right?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
One was an RTS on a console, which is always kind of strange. I didn't know State of Decay 2 came out.
Yeah, I think-
Crackdown 3 was delayed, and Sea of Thieves was unfinished.
As for the decision to crash a giant meteor into Scalebound, Eurogamer reported that, quote, with continuing issues surrounding the game's engine and overdue deadlines, the decision was made that the project could no longer continue.
Boy, any damage control on that, Lawrence?
Yeah, the cancellation of Scalebound was a big blow to the Xbox One's lineup.
That was.
We're kind of in the twilight years of that right now, especially considering Sony would go to release a string of exclusive high-profile games for the PS4 that year.
Yeah, like what?
Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5, and Nier Automata from
Oh, yeah,
Platinum
that's right,
Games.
from Platinum, yeah. It helped solidify the PlayStation 4's reputation as having the best exclusives of its generation. I don't think anybody would argue with that.
Yeah, and then losing Scalebound to the Switch, which is also an exclusive machine, would really just add insult to injury at this point.
Even though this is still a rumor, there is no doubt that Platinum Games and Nintendo have had a great relationship in recent years. Platinum supported the Wii U like no other third-party developer did.
So weird.
They made Wonderful 101, Bayonetta 2, and Star Fox Zero for the Wii U, while most other developers kept it at arm's length. Lawrence, what are they working on now?
So right now they got Bayonetta 3, which was announced at the Game Awards last year, I think, and Astral Chain, which was announced in the most recent Nintendo Direct, both of which are Switch exclusives and set to release this year. Platinum, they're still grinding it away. They've been one of the most successful Japanese development houses in the last decade, I think.
I can't believe there's only 4 people who work there. It blows my mind. Speaking of Nintendo, we reached out to some of the reps and asked them, what's up with Scalebound? Shockingly, they did not respond.
Oh, come on. So to sum up, Scalebound looked really cool. Probably not going to happen.
Dang it.
Lawrence is putting a stamp on it. Probably not going to happen.
I want to be a cool, like, neo-punk Japanese dude who rides a dinosaur and karate kicks dragons in the face.
Great. Well, maybe you call it Scaled Back Down.
Just that.
Welcome to Inside Gaming. Well, thanks for watching.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Night fans, it is getting a sequel. Team Cherry dropped a trailer on us for their second game that's titled Hollow Knight Silksong. This time around, you're going to be playing as Hornet, who of course was a big presence in the first game. Now, Silksong started initially as DLC for Hollow Knight after it was a Kickstarter stretch goal, but the